Well, today I'm going to take you on a little different adventure. The deer season's wind down, winter comes along, the lakes freeze over. For me that means one thing, and that's ice fishing. When I was younger I used to do a lot of spearing. I maintained a spearing shack, kept it up out of the ice and kept my hole clear. Was out there every chance I could and speared a lot of pike. And that was always a lot of fun, but I kind of gave it up for quite a few years. And now that I live up here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, once some of the bays of Lake Superior freeze over, I'm out there fishing every chance I can. And I got word of guys doing a lot of spearing out in this certain spot. And they weren't spearing pike, they were spearing lake herring, also known as Cisco. And I just had to try it. So I got out there, cut a small hole, just used my portable pop-up shack, and started seeing fish right away, big schools of fish. Alright, I haven't even gotten all my equipment set up yet this morning. I immediately got my hole cut, got in here, get it cleared out a little bit better, and right away I'm seeing fish. I'm marking them, seeing them on my AquaView, and I bet it can't have been 10 minutes. I've already thrown the spear 6 times. Just a steady flow. It's pretty wild. So I'm going to take a look here on my fish finder, drag it back a few minutes and see when that school, you can see when it tapered off down toward the bottom. But they started out real high and they gradually made their way, pushed their way down. Just ridiculous. I mean, filled up half the water column, just solid fish. It's pretty wild. So I ended up spending a couple days out there on Superior and learned a lot. Got to throw the spear I don't even know how many times, but it was just a riot. But did a lot more missing than I did actually hitting fish. And a few things I want to change for next year. One, I want to get a little bit shallower and see if those fish come in shallower. I was actually in 20 foot of water, Well, if I could get to about 15 and still see, you know, a lot of schools of fish, that would be great. But one thing I definitely want to do is add some weight to the front of my spear. If not, get a whole nother spear altogether, maybe with the tines a little bit closer. But some more weight to the front end of the spear would really help. But you can see what I have here. I have this is the handlebar mount, and I have a GoPro attached to it. And I ended up changing the position a couple of times. First I had it way down toward the tines of the spear. Ended up moving it back. I noticed when I was chucking that spear, this would kind of create some drag, and it would lift, and it would just, you know, it wouldn't go where I was aiming. But yeah, it was fun to try anyway. So I learned a lot, and I'm gonna make some changes, and I will be back out. If not, you know, before the ice ends this year, I'll definitely be back out next year, because that was just way too much fun. So thanks for following along. Stay tuned. We'll have more for you.